Now, since this is very close to feeling like a finale stream, we're gonna start having a little bit more of a celebration, a little bit more of a party. You know what I'm saying? Very much enjoying the road to the end, the final steps, as it were, to make a reference to another game. And yeah, see if the road we've walked is one that we'll look back on with positive memories and heartfelt moments. Yep, you're super close. I can feel it. I can feel it. 2 buttons sub goal? Oh my god. Oh my god. The ideas. Is this our Final Fantasy? Apparently not. Because holy shit, you guys are getting... Well, I mean, you guys, I'm gonna be one of y'all pretty soon here. We're getting a P3 remake that apparently is like on the level of P5 in terms of the way that it's gonna be designed and everything, which is fucking awesome. Y'all are getting a tactics game pretty soon. I've heard rumblings that there's going to be P6 news relatively soon. And then in the CRPG space, we're about to get absolutely landslided by the absolute titan that Larian Studios has been hiding behind the early access section of Act 1 of Baldur's Gate 3. So I feel like I've basically got the next year's worth of games planned. Like I feel like I've basically got everything all lined up. It's gonna be a bear of a time. Oh my god. I love that the creators of Baldur's Gate 3, Larian and all them, Sven and everybody, were like, you need to help us because we don't know how to market this game. And then for the next 3 days, every gaming news article was like, you can fuck a bear in Baldur's Gate 3. And it's like, guys, context. No, you can fuck a druid who can transform into a bear. It's not exactly the same thing. And then literally their TikTok gets banned because like literally every D&D player is like, no, we've already asked this question like 10 years ago. We already like answered this question like 10 years ago. So if a druid wild shaped into a T-Rex and another druid wild shaped into a T-Rex, could the druids fuck each other as T-Rex? Like, the real question is wild shaping bestiality? Yes, clearly. That's the real question we need to answer here. The lore nerds must be satisfied here. 2 hours and 21 minutes and 21... 2 hours and... Wow, I can't speak. 221 hours and 27 minutes. That being said, it is a Wednesday, my dudes.
Indeed.
Let's persona.
Hello, Senpai.
Hey, Sumire.
Wow, you got here fast.
Sure, got here before everybody else.
While I was traveling here, I suddenly had this epiphany.
Wait, is she gonna transform?
So I had to hurry over and explain it to you.
Or wait, is she gonna have a special move with me? Is she gonna have a showtime with me?
Right. I've been wondering for a while if there's any way I can bring some
Yes!
personal flair to my
It's a
personal
showtime!
mentos.
Let's go!
Your own flair, eh?
Oh my god.
And you came up with something?
Let's go.
Yes, but I do have a small favor to ask, Senpai.
Okay.
What we'll do is...
Hell yeah.
I see. How interesting.
I feel like this move would allow me to honor Kasumi properly. So, how about it, Senpai?
Hell yeah. Let's dance.
Thank you. This should make for one killer routine.
I have high expectations here.
Oh,
Oh. All right. Awesome.
I
I've definitely never seen anything like what she's planning. I can't wait for this.
I won't let you down.
I swear to God, if it was with Morgana, I would flip. I would absolutely flip. We're going to the palace today, right? Since we're able to move forward now. Nope, just a maybe. Can't be absolutely certain yet. I hope we can get through safely. But what if something happens?
Whatever the case may be, we should go in and check. The atmosphere of the real world is beginning to change. We cannot afford to wait much longer.
Yes.
I agree. But the decision is ultimately up to Crispy. Okay. I think we do it.
Very well. Let us go.
Let's go. Music time.
Are you ready? It's time for work. Let's go.
Yep. Just another day on the job. Ah, look at all our friends. Now we have the tough choice. We have the tough choice, y'all. Who do we bring? Do we just constantly swap out people? I feel like for this final thing, we better just constantly switch out people, you know? We need Sumire for the showtime. But afterwards, I don't know. Constant rotation for the last spot? Sure. Okay, then for now, let's do something a little different. For now, let's start with Haru to give her more screen time. Alright, so we already did everything here. Look, the cables are gone.
Indeed. Rather fortuitous that we tried out the console we found in Mementos. Now we can proceed.
Alright, let's move out.
Yes!
Okay, let's go, Senpai. Locked. Okay.
Joker!
Hang on, Joker. Uh-oh, that door's security looks super strict, and there isn't even an ID scanner on it. Let's take a closer peek. Okay. Security level currently engaged. Please answer the following identity authentication question. What did Takuto Maruki lose in exchange for the power to rewrite cognitions?
For real?
Ah, it talks? But that's not the part that matters now. What's it talking about? Doc losing something? Is this some kind of riddle? That's a security question. Like when you reset a password, only the one person's supposed to know the answers. That's how you end up with a private information being used like a key. I see. So we need information on Maruki's life. Well, this is his own palace. I'd bet we'll find some clues to the answer if we look around thoroughly enough.
All right, let's
All right,
go.
if that's the plan, then let's get to clue hunting. All right.
There seems to be a treasure chest.
Actually is a lot of exploring in this palace. Damn.
I'll reveal your true form.
Bullet hell. Nope. Okay.
Have a bet? Bless skills will work here.
Right.
The enemy
Okay.
is her skills are ineffective. Stay focused.
Let's dance! Dazzle us, Monades!
Nice! Like fireworks! Oh, so pretty! Everyone! And so much damage!
And there's these are just
All right.
casual with no concentrated or stuff or anything like that.
Huh?
All right, let's get an item. Let's get a good weapon for somebody. Ooh, I'll take it. We can just flagrantly use our SP abilities. Oh, treasure demon, baby.
Leave it to me!
Hell yeah. Easy. Yeah. Take it away.
All out attack! Bless skills will work here. The enemy is weak, but don't relax yet.
Persona! Stubborn one.
Dance, Persona! All enemies are down. Please don't be late for me. Beat him up.
That's the landing.
Yeah, this really does feel like it's meant to be Sumire's dungeon,
Alright.
given how much things are weak
Leave
to
the nudes and
bless.
let's go.
Something. I'll reveal your true form.
Cool.
Not bad.
That one's
Oh my
weird.
god, here we go.
Do.
I'll break them.
Well, this might just kill everybody, but
Make a decision. To me, Loki!
yep. Yep. Had a feeling.
Away. Good work,
Oh my god.
Good work, everyone.
What do we got here? Mm-hmm. Oh, interesting. What's this?
What's up with this room? The entire palace has been rather bizarre, but this room is rather strange in its own way.
CRT TV, huh? Talk about old school. Look, it's even got a built-in VCR.
Maybe we've got to watch some TV first?
Backstory time!
I highly doubt that.
Actually, there's a chance he's right. There appears to be a tape by the VCR.
Ryuji's gonna be like, the what now?
It appears we don't have any choice but to watch the tape, do we? Of
What
course,
is
it
a-
could possibly
What is
just
a
be
VCR? Yeah, let's do it.
Nothing's happening.
It's making some strange noises. Could it be broken? Do you think we should try whacking it? Please don't. Oh, it's playing. Stay on guard, everyone.
All right.
How are you feeling today, Rumi?
Oh, shit. It's time for pain. It's time for pain. Look at this innocent, bright-eyed, naive boy. Okay.
Sorry I came empty-handed. I've just been so busy with the research lately. I haven't had the chance to pick up any part-time work. I know. I'll buy you flowers the next time I come.
Oh, shit. Her just straightforward, blank expression. She's already resigned to die.
Do you remember that wildflower field we used to go to back in high school? You really loved it there,
Oh.
didn't you?
God, they're high school sweethearts, too.
Oh, would you prefer if I brought you some snacks instead? Which should I bring? Sweet or salty? I know you like both, so... Actually, I have some news for you today.
Either that or she's not fully there mentally.
So first,
Oh.
I've finished my paper. The other thing is... they caught the culprit. He's in police custody now. You don't need to worry anymore.
Shit.
Of course, that doesn't mean everything's over and done with, but things are going to proceed as they ought to.
Yeah, I know. He's wanting to give her snacks, and he gives us snacks as a counselor. Fucking hell, man.
My cognitive science is the study of people's hearts and
Wow,
how they guide
that
people's
shot.
views of the world. Everyone comprehends the world in a different way, depending on their cognition.
Here we go.
So basically,
Yeah.
if one could tap into a person's
Yeah.
cognitive world, one would even be able to alter how that person views reality in every way. That's what my paper's all about. Here I am, going way over your head with this stuff, just like always. But anyway, I've recently met someone who thinks my research could be fruitful. If everything moves forward as planned, they may even fund my work. At that point, I'd be the first professional scientist in the world. My goal is to find a way to stop crime by putting my research into action. Many of the criminals in this world are deluded to the point of seeing everything through a distorted lens. If I could change their cognitions, it would stop them from committing crimes before they even considered them. And if I were to succeed, the things that happened to you would never happen to anyone else again. I want to save you.
Oh.
No, not just you. I want to save the whole world with my cognitive science. Well, at least I know your family would appreciate it.
Oh.
Rumi, it's me. Are you alright? Can you talk?
Family. My family.
Oh.
Mom?
Oh.
No. Please. Please don't go. Ah!
God, the faces that they've been using in Royal for the portraits are like heart-wrenchingly painful.
Rumi, it's okay. Calm down.
Give them back! Give me my mom and dad!
Oh. You want power. Oh shit.
These migraines are... Don't worry, someone's coming to help.
I accidentally skipped the damn it there, whoops.
I believe it was most likely a post-traumatic episode. Memories of the incident must have resurfaced due to some sort of stimuli, like certain imagery or phrasing.
Okay.
Phrasing,
yeah.
I'm so sorry, Rumi.
Oh.
It's all my fault. Deep down, I knew I could end all crime across the world. It still wouldn't bring your family back.
Right.
What you truly need is to be set free from that horrible tragedy. But how can I do that?
Must seek me.
What was that?
Doctor, please stop this. I want to forget.
Oh!
Forget?
He ignores
I
that.
wish I could do something to... Oh. But wait. By altering a subject's cognition, by changing their heart, any related trauma is eliminated.
Oh shit.
You must seek me.
Oh god.
So, by that logic, all that pain, Rumi's trauma and everyone else's, it can be undone.
Seek me. I am that who manifests thoughts himself. I shall echo your blasphemous fury with reality, so that we may together change the world. Now, call me forth.
Fuck.
Yes. I'll do it.
So this'll
I
be
don't care
how he
who
gets
you
his-
may be. Lend me your strength.
This is how he gets his persona.
Please.
Yeah.
Help me save Rumi's life. What was that? Rumi, are you okay?
Who are you?
Rumi, it's me!
I'm really sorry, but I don't know who you are.
Rumi, what do you mean?
He got it. He got it. He got what he wanted. She forgot it all.
I've just gone through surgery. Ever since I was born, I've been unwell.
Oh wow, so her entire cognition has changed, yeah.
I lost my parents when I was young, so I live with my grandparents in the countryside now.
Jeez.
When you were young? You can't. It's me, Rumi. Don't you remember me?
I really am sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, I'm going to be discharged from here pretty soon now that I've finished my last round of surgery. I can't wait to see my grandparents again, and show them how well I've recovered.
This is... Were her memories actually revised?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, was that voice really...
Yeah.
Are you alright?
Oh.
That's absurd.
No, he's
How
not
could
alright.
something like-
No, he's not alright. Oh my god.
Oh, I mean... It's nothing. I'm just glad you're doing better now.
Wow. And then from here on out, he has nothing he wants for himself. He's truly the selfless antagonist that was the pure realization of our ideals, in that we would basically clear away all the distorted people that were causing problems for others. And now we don't even need to do that. We get to see what that would look like through Maruki. And because of his selflessness, he truly believes in this. I don't know if anyone has said it this stream, I just got in, but Maruki's palace theme is called Gentle Madman to go along with your cooking. Oh my god, that's perfect. Yep. No, I love Maruki as a character so much, but it's this idea that he, by a stroke of, well, fate, if you will, was able to realize what we were headed towards if we didn't have to deal with all these antagonists along the way, that we would have eventually come to the moral quandary of what Maruki ends up doing.
She remembers nothing of the incident.
Huh. He's so close to snapping, you can feel it.
So, Furumi...
By the way, what are you doing in my room?
Oh, well, I'm, sorry. I mistook you for someone else.
Damn!
Another person?
Yeah.
Oh.
My girlfriend's name is Rumi too.
Oh.
Really? That's so nice to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. God, his voice acting is so good.
Huh?
Looks like I really messed up finding the right room.
Oh.
I really am sorry to disturb you.
God, the voice acting is so good. I want to hear that line again. That was so good. The delivery in that was so perfect, and like the little tumble down the hill that you feel here. Listen to the first like 5 words.
Looks like I really messed up finding the right room. I really am sorry to disturb you.
You can feel the emotion just flatline in the second half of the line.
So I know this might sound odd, but if you'd like to meet again sometime...
Of course, because she is attracted to him. They loved each other, so she's like, actually, like, you know, like, you seem like a pretty alright person, like, you know.
Thank you for the offer, but...
Yeah, of course.
I'm sorry.
Of course.
I'm going to be getting busier than ever soon, so I don't believe we'll be meeting again.
Wow.
Really? But what about your girlfriend?
She's... passed away. That's why I won't be coming here anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I hope you feel better soon. And I know the people who care about you wish the same.
Wow.
That was Dr. Maruki, right?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Based on what we've seen, we can surmise that Dr. Maruki's memory was somehow on that videotape.
Yep. Yep.
The way that woman was acting at the end, that's just how it went for me, too. So he rewrote her cognition.
Considering what he was saying in the video, that might have been the moment he first awakened to his ability.
Could Dr. Maruki possibly have wanted us to watch this memory?
I don't think that's the case. It's possible that this is just an old memory he tried to bury in his unconscious mind.
It's literally hidden,
Still,
yeah.
if this actually occurred, there's no mistaking it for a trivial memory. This is clearly important to Maruki.
you would know all
Whether
about.
for good or bad,
Like,
it appears that this incident is what led Dr. Maruki to his current mission.
yeah, these two boys especially would know of how powerful memories like that shaped who they ended up becoming.
You're right.
Yeah. Okay, that was heavy. Yep. We know the answer to this. I know the answer after watching that video. I assume you know as well. You can do the honors. Yeah, his lover. Yeah. Cool. Authentication complete. Disengaging lock.
Oh, yeah!
Oh yeah, nailed it! Okay, what's here? Oh, wait, what is this? A map, nice. This appears to be a floor plan of the palace. It's quite thorough, and it seems that we still have a long way to go.
Huh?
Maruki Cognitive Science Laboratory.
For real?
This palace is a lab?
Oh?
You really hadn't figured that out yet. Given Maruki's past and the palace's appearance we've seen so far, it wasn't difficult to deduce.
What the hell?
Shut up! This palace is just so weird that I didn't bother thinking about it yet. You get me, don't you, Crispy? Yeah, I get you. Yeah, take that!
Do you have a moment?
A palace's appearance is based on what its ruler thinks of someone or something. In Takuto Maruki's case, he must think of this stadium as a laboratory. Yeah, I get that part, but why the stadium of all places? Oh, that reminds me of something I heard a while ago. Before starting construction on the stadium, there were apparently plans to build some kind of research facility. I wonder, could it have anything to do with that? It's possible. But for now, we should focus on progress in the palace rather than trying to answer questions. Yes, given that some of our intellect in this party is lacking. Lots of open space in here. Oh look, a door on the other end. Let's check it out. Doesn't this look like some kind of research facility to you now? Now you say that! Now you say that, Ryuji! The further we progress, the more we see the palace for what it really is. Let's keep up with the infiltrating. All right, let's go up a level. Cool. I like the layout of this palace.
Joker!
Hang on a sec, Joker. That room's giving off a unique reading compared to the others in the area. Might be like the video room we found. Will you try checking that out? It could turn up some clues. Although it looks like it doesn't open from this side, so we're gonna have to go the long way around.
Yes.
I agree with Oracle. It may not be a direct route to the treasure, but it's definitely something. We should make that room our goal for now as we progress. Okay. Safe room? Oh, that's literally the locked room. I was not paying attention to the main map. I've never seen one of these. What does it do? Looks like some kind of experiment. From what I can tell, the dials affect the colored lights. But it doesn't seem like we need to mess with it to proceed.
This is...
Those lit plants on the shelves are growing quite well. I wonder how this system works. Oh, yeah, I see it. Red, green, blue. Interesting.
Nice! Joker took one out! Can I try something?
Oh, hell yeah!
All right, just watch.
Oh, sick! Yes!
Wipe them all out.
We hadn't seen that yet.
Violet.
Let's go!
Bored now. Go find a strong enemy.
I'll reveal your true form.
What's that, Futaba? What's that?
Now's our chance. Beat him up.
Persona.
So everything. So then, yeah.
Persona.
There it goes. Good one, Crow.
Do the honors. Persona.
Back there! There!
Nice! Joker took one out!
Checkmate.
Yes.
Do it!
Allow me! Get him! Let's dance! Paradis! What a performance! That was awesome, Violet!
Come on. I'm trying to trigger it. Nice. 20%, baby. Come on, come on!
Let's do this,
God
Joker.
damn it! God damn it! You're stealing all the show times! You son of a bitch!
We're done here.
I can
Let's
feel
go,
it.
Joker.
Oh. Here's another opportunity.
Is that a rare one? Don't let it get away.
Let's use everybody's guns in the beginning. Okay.
Persona. Mystify them, Lucy.
Nice.
Ooh, not bad, Noir. Please don't resist. Please stand on
Stay
that.
back. I'll break them. Manifest!
Damn.
You'll pay.
I'm going berserk! This son of a bitch! He just wants my ass! He's like, come on, let's do it. Let's do it again. You thirsty, thirsty motherfucker! We need to answer this question that's gonna be right here, yeah. Oh look, another one of these doors. Deja effin' vu. Let my boy say fuck! What do you want to do? Might as well check it out for now, right? What was missing that caused the research into cognitive science to be shut down? Yeah, I got no clue. Again. Guessing the answer to a question this specific is pretty tough. I don't know what we'd even guess. What if we go check out that room Oracle Senpai pointed out to us? Maybe we'll find the answer or some kind of hint there.
Yes.
Sounds good to me. Let's find a way into that room. Okay. Mixing results. Oh, there's a color thing here. Yeah, mixing the Venn diagram. Interesting. Okay, okay. All right, explorer mode engaged. Okay. Oh, perfect. Wow. It's right in front of me. Easy. So then this is the back way. So, well, let's go here first. Let's go here first. Cool.
I can see it.
Anything else? Nope. All right, TV time. Another video, like the one we watched before. I don't like the idea of spying on somebody's past, but we clearly don't have a choice in the matter. If watching this is our ticket forward, then I guess that's what we're doing. All right.
Damn it! Just hearing it from you's pissing me off.
Shibusawa, yeah.
You've come so far. What
Wow.
problem could they possibly have now?
I tried negotiating in person with the professor and the investors, but they simply wouldn't listen. Due to the lack of concrete evidence, all further research and funding in the field of cognitive science will cease. They told me it's already over and done with. But why now, of all times? When they first saw my paper, they were positively beaming with excitement.
There's a really cool through line here with what went on with Shido and Akechi and all that they heard about someone else going into this, and they basically sent people to be like, stop doing this, you know? Like, it's very possible.
And the research lab in Odaiba? They're not going through with that anymore?
Yep. Damn it. To hell with their concrete evidence. How are we supposed to get any evidence if we can't perform the research first? If we can change the cognition of trauma victims, their suffering can be eliminated. Who knows how many people could be saved with this research? How much more obvious could its benefits be?
So, do you really think the lack of evidence is the reason they shut it all down?
Uh-huh.
It makes absolutely no sense to me. After all the time and money spent, to just cut off my research because it wasn't all proven sound immediately. Even if that was the result of some kind of conspiracy, what could I do about it? It's not like I have any proof.
I see. So, what are you gonna do now? Sponsors have backed out, so I doubt the college is gonna let you keep using their labs.
I'm done with that college. They have nothing for me at this point. I'll look for work elsewhere while I keep fleshing out that research paper. Eventually I'll prove the existence of the cognitive world. Once I've done that, no one will be able to complain.
Wow, that... You see that slight bit of scary vernacular in what he said there? No one will be able to complain. Not the no one will complain. No one will have the capacity to complain. It's a slight, small little thing, but it's something that's very scary if you extrapolate it out a little bit, because I don't think that's the usual turn of phrase of the way people say it.
Rumi.
Oh.
I swear I'm going to do it. I have the power now. It cost me my life with you. So I'm going to rescue everyone from their pain. I don't care how long it takes me. It's going to happen.
So that was another of Dr. Maruki's memories?
Yes, I believe so. Seemed to be a much more recent memory than the first one we saw, though.
True, true.
His research was cut off.
So after the incident with his girlfriend, he progressed in his research to harness cognitive science as a healing practice. However, his research was shut down, and his career along with it. All he had left was his resolve to prove his research valid, then use it to save people. That seems to be the message delivered by the videos we found.
It must have been his dream.
Yep.
To use his research to save people here.
If that sounds good to you, would you prefer we just turn around and go home?
That isn't an option.
I mean, it is, but...
What she says. If anything, we've got to pull out all the stops to win this one.
Well, the vote was unanimous.
Something to think about. Alright, let's unlock it.
I can see a shadow. It looks pretty...
Show me your true form.
Cool.
Take out the advantage. This one's ours.
Feel my power. Manifest.
Take it out. Good one, Crow. Move.
What do you want?
I'm ready to go.
Oh, whoops.
Last one. Get out.
We'll just basic attack until... I can't with this bitch. This is the 5th time. I'm about to take him out of the party. I'm about to take him out of the party, and I love him. I just want to see it once, bro. So, this is what they said. So I guess that's what we'll do, yeah. Nice. Authentication complete. Disengaging lock.
Yes!
Yes, it opened. Let's get moving, Joker. Oh, come on. Is the next question going to be, what's Maruki's favorite snack or something? Actually, could be. Yeah, I don't want to hear it, Akechi. Maruki's snacks were amazing, and you can eat shit if you don't want to eat Maruki's snacks. So, shut the fuck up. Yeah, just be a greedy Showtime bitch. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's interesting.
Hold a moment.
This is quite the change in environment. Where are we now? This is the psychological exam. This is the psychological exam room. We conduct psychological tests so that we can offer patients the happiest and most ideal realities. If you're interested, please proceed down the hall and through the door to access the information panel.
An exam room? Like a hospital exam room? Perhaps. What an odd place. The shadows here aren't attacking us. Don't they want to stop us?
Strange as it may be, they do not seem hostile to us at all. Furthermore, I admit I'm curious as to what this exam entails. Joker, perhaps we can talk to these shadows and gather some useful information.
Yeah, we're back to the hearts for these here. You are the Phantom Thieves, I assume? Normally I capture any intruders, but this area is free to any who wish to enter. Oh, cool. I will grant you entrance to the exam room, should you so desire.
Allowing intruders to proceed. How odd.
They must be awfully confident in their exam techniques. At any rate, such progression should work in our favor. We should make sure we get our act straight for this.
So what'll it be? Depending on your reply, we'll have to respond accordingly. What kind of place is this? I see. So you are curious about our facilities. Very well. This is the lobby for the psychological exam room where we determine if patients are mentally sound or not. We find the flaws and potential issues in a patient's heart that even they may not be aware of.
Well?
And what exactly comprises these examinations?
Beyond that hall lies the special exam room. There, each patient answers 3 simple questions. Touch the information panel to begin the process. Listen to the question and choose the elevator that corresponds with your answer. Please refrain from returning to the previous level until the exam is over, though.
Oh, that's interesting. This is gonna be cool. Treatment will be recommended depending on the patient's diagnosis. But this treatment, just like every other step of the process, has been designed with the patient in mind. Do not worry. If no abnormalities are found after the exam's completion, you'll be presented with a small gift. For the sake of your own happiness, we ask that you answer all questions with honesty. Oh. So all we have to do is choose the answer we believe to be correct. Although I'm a bit hesitant to find out what they mean by treatment. Examine a person's heart, find their pain and regret, then distort their cognition. This is just the palace version of what Dr. Maruki does in real life.
Wait!
But if we make a mistake, does that mean they're going to change our cognitions? That's probably confined to the real world. Here, they probably mess with people's heads some other way. Like maybe they hook you up to some machine and just Hey, don't scare me like that! Well, whatever form his treatment takes, I'm sure we want no part of it for ourselves. Standing here attempting to imagine it won't do us any good, though. Let's take the exam and see where we wind up. Well, our party's about to be split. But let's go to the safe room here.
Found a safe room. Should we check it out?
I'm ready to get psychoanalyzed. Hell yeah. All right, let's bring on a much different crew so that we can have some goddamn time for Sumire to shine. Ryuji.
Huh?
Akechi, you're out. Let's also... Sorry, Haru, I'm gonna say goodbye to you for now.
Joker.
Counting on you. Only thing... No, you know what? It's been a while,
What is the
Yusuke.
matter? It looks like. I understand.
Let's have our full physical crew here.
Focus.
Now watch, we're not even gonna do any combat here. Rorschach images, nice. Yeah, the room is filled with different Rorschach images, yeah. Okay, are we ready to be tested? That receptionist told us to start with the information panel. Oh, is that it? Yeah, before we do that, I want to check to see what's in here. Oh, it's like a waiting room. Okay. Hello, patients. Here is your first question. One day at school, you see that your good friend is being led away by a group of scary people. You want to help your friend, but if you fight them alone and lose, you could easily get hurt. If you go look for a teacher, there would be no danger to you. But if you don't succeed in time, your friend would most likely get hurt. Which would you do in this situation? A, go after your friend. B, go get help. Once you've made your decision, please take the corresponding elevator. Thank you. Huh? Neither answer is wrong, though. Yeah, but this is a medical exam, not a school one. They're trying to figure out whether or not you need treatment. So maybe go with the answer that you think Dr. Maruki would pick? So we have to try and figure out which one Dr. Maruki would pick. Oh, this is gonna be hard. It's hard to be sure of anything whatsoever right now. Why don't we try asking some of these other patients around here? They may only be cognitive beings, but they still have to take the exam just like we do. Maybe they can help us figure out which answer's right.
Right.
I'm with Mona. Besides, if you try and fail, at least you gave it a shot. Although I'm not opposed to just plowing our way through the whole exam, but if you refuse their treatment regimen, whatever it is, they're not gonna take that lying down. TLDR, be ready to fight if it comes down to it. Nice. All right, let's figure it out.
Okay.
All right, let's try asking this guy. You guys are dressed awfully fancy. Doesn't look like you're here for an examination. Have you chosen an answer? Definitely A. If someone needs my help, I'm doing what needs to be done.
Oh?
Is there a reason you didn't even hesitate? My reason? Oh, well, normally I wouldn't share this with someone I just met, but I was in the exact situation in the past. The difference is that time I just acted like I didn't see anything and went on my way. I let my fear control me. Ah, pretty pathetic of me, right? I've regretted it ever since. So I've decided from now on I'm going to help people in need no matter what happens to me. Yeah, stuff like that can make you feel totally horrible. Even if it ends up hurting, it's still better to go with whatever choice you won't regret later.
I'm on board.
A sounds like the right answer to me. Thanks. Well, that's the reasoning for my answer. Okay, I'm gonna go on ahead. See ya.
Hey.
Hey, you got a sec? Oh yes, how can I help you? Yeah, did you decide yet? I chose B. This is sort of embarrassing, but I'm never on the helping side. Someone always has to help me. I just don't have the courage to confront somebody. So you're the type to ask others for help. I mean, that ain't wrong, but don't you ever think to yourself, I want to help them? Of course I do. But even if I had the courage to step in, I might not be able to actually help. Sure. If that's the case, it's probably best if I go get help from someone else. That way success is much more likely.
Yes.
So if it's your consideration for others that made you choose B, well, thank you for your time. You're very welcome. I'll note they spent a lot more time on the choice A here. Now, if you would excuse me.
Well?
Now we know both sides of the story. But neither one's exactly wrong, right? I kind of get where they're both coming from. What matters is which one Dr. Maruki thinks is wrong. Why don't we collect our thoughts somewhere and talk out our answer? Hell yeah, okay.
Hey!
How about that empty room over there? Hell yeah, let's go, let's go. Let's talk as a group. Let's use this place to sort out our next step, Joker. This is awesome. We're taking the concept of the resting room where everyone kind of sits around, and now we're actually going to discuss the palace. Like actually discuss it. All right, let's figure this out. So after some investigating, I think they use this place to test patients' mental states with a questionnaire. If they find any abnormalities, they will force treatment right away. Not sure what it is, but I suspect we should avoid it. So if Dr. Maruki thinks we're fine as we are, we get to skip the treatment? Most likely. It may not be easy, but we'll have to try to think like Dr. Maruki whenever coming up with our responses. Sorry, Joker, but I ain't any good at this kind of stuff. The questionnaire's all yours, dude.
Well then.
Okay, let's think of how to handle the first question. What should we do, Joker? All right, let's review what we know. All right, whose story do you want to discuss? Strong-willed man.
Now then.
He's the one who chose A, go after your friend. He said he'd help any person he might see who's in trouble. He had turned a blind eye in a similar situation in the past. His regret is the main reason he would intervene in the future, which is exactly parallel to what Maruki had in his situation.
Indeed.
Standing up to evil to help your friends certainly seems like the right thing to do.
That's also a lot of what we ended up doing as the Phantom Thieves. That would be correct if this were based on overly simplistic morals, but this is rather based on Maruki's viewpoint. You may find the man's stance admirable, but would Maruki do the same?
Well?
Right. The risk factor is what bothers me about this choice. You would likely be hurt if you ended up failing. We have to consider Dr. Maruki's thoughts on about that. Yeah, Dr. Maruki wants everyone to find their happiness, so that means... I guess that's about it for this one.
What are your thoughts?
To the reserved man.
Now then.
He's the one that chose B, go get help. He said there's a chance he wouldn't be able to help his friend alone, so he'd rather find a way to increase the odds. To have 100% certainty in this, yeah. I get what he's saying, but it still bugs me. It's like he's just running away.
But...
Yes, but it's not as if his sole priority was avoiding getting hurt. I wonder what Dr. Maruki would think about it. Remember what Dr. Maruki said on his last day at the school? He said it's okay to escape your problem if it becomes too painful. Do you think he'd consider this the same thing? I guess that's about it for this one.
What are your thoughts?
Damn.
What's
That's
up?
good. Let's pick our answer.
Yep.
Okay, let's come up with an answer based on what we've heard. It really comes down to how Maruki would think about it.
Risking yourself to help your friend or take the time to find dependable help. Determining which choice is incorrect is quite difficult.
Aww.
And neither choice guarantees your friend's safety, if you think about it. Neither option seems any more successful than the other when it comes to helping your friend. What do you mean?
Do you have a moment?
Your friend may end up hurt no matter which answer you choose, so that isn't the deciding factor here. The issue is that you may end up getting hurt. That's what we base our decision on. Great, Joker. You've totally got this. I guess he's done thinking it over. But we should have enough information to make a wise decision. That part's up to you, Joker.
What's up?
Cool. End the discussion here.
Right.
All right, I guess we're done here. Wow. So they're pointing me towards option B, go get help. Because Maruki's issue is that he didn't have the means or the power to do what he could to save his friend. And in the process, it broke him and it hurt him. What would I do? This is a dumb question in a lot of ways because I don't know what kind of threat is going on to my friend, really. It's entirely it's too vague. It's too vague. Like, it's the kind of thing where in most instances you could see yourself trending in a specific direction. But like, it extremely leans towards looking at things far too split down the middle, I guess.
I can see it.
We are definitely going with option B. Okay. Oh, you know what's cool about this? You know what's cool about this? This is a meta way of having us agree that Maruki was right. You know what? You know what I mean? As we see his point of view, we are literally reinforcing by this process that we agree with him. And the thing is that you kind of can just agree with him. Like, Maruki's not that off base. Like, not really. All right, let's go.
What do you want to do?
You want to take elevator B? Yep. No abnormalities detected in query response. Please proceed to the next room. Hey. Oh, you too, huh? They're calling this an exam, but all we're doing is walking along this one path. No bad news so far. I guess that really was the right answer. So it's better to just run from some shit than to try and help? I don't buy that. Maybe it means Maruki believes it best to find a way to avoid being hurt. Nice running into you here. Actually, you can have this. They were passing them out to everyone in here, but I got more than I need. Oh. Stronger Lift S. Good protein, maybe? It appears we've yet to finish the exam, though, if you'll excuse me.
Yes!
All right, everyone, let's keep it up.
It's somewhere.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, there's a fight on the other side over there. Wow. We made it. The second question appears to have 3 possible answers, though.
All right, then.
Let's find out what we're dealing with this time. Okay. I'm glad to see that, though. The fact that there's 3 bits of variation here. All right. What do we got now? So we got strength, ambition, creativity, or like self-improvement. Maybe this is the why you do things. Okay. Good to see you again. Here is the second question. You have a personal dream that you really, really want to make come true. You've worked so hard to achieve it, but it's just not coming to fruition. It's causing you a lot of grief, but if you were to give up now, all of your hard work is sure to be for nothing. Which would you do in this situation? A. Keep up the hard work. B. Do whatever it takes. C. Give up for a new dream. Please be honest about your feelings as you consider your answer. Thank you. One of these things is not like the others. Wow. We don't know enough to make a decision. We should gather information. All right, let's go around and talk to these folks like we did last time. Damn. What can I help you with? I'm curious about your answer. The people here are pretty chatty, aren't they? Not that I mind, of course. About the question, I suppose I'm going with A, keep up the hard work. Does that mean you have a dream already? Yeah, I guess you could say so. You probably wouldn't be interested in hearing all that, though. I'm a musician, but I'm still at the point where I can only play out on the street. I work a part-time job so I can afford lessons. In my spare time, I'm always recording demos or practicing. Whenever I come up with something I like, I send it out for potential auditions. Despite all that, I'm just not getting anywhere. Maybe I don't really have the knack for it.
No!
But working hard towards your dream is healthy. You're right, thank you. I was just being hard on myself for a moment there. Oh boy. When I come home from work and lie down in my bed by myself, I just get so worried.
When things are going badly, I start to break down and ask myself, how much longer can I do this? But all I can do is believe in my ability. I love music so much, and I have no intention of quitting.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I hope you can make it big soon. You're welcome. See you. I can't believe I just admitted all that to complete strangers.
That hurt. That hurt. How many of y'all in chat feel called out in a way that you know in your heart of hearts what Maruki's point he's trying to make is with this question? Because he only gave these three as the answers. An example of this that I've seen personally is that there are a lot of people who will get their passion for a specific thing, right? And when you go after that passion, you have a lot of joy and fulfillment in life by the nature of the actual pursuit of the passion, right? So for me, the act of playing Ultimate Frisbee, right? Here's the thing though. There's a zero-sum game associated with this question that is showing the flaw in the question. Let me go and reread the question as well to make sure I've got it all exactly right. Personal dream that you really, really want to make come true. You've worked so hard to achieve it, but it's just not coming to fruition. It's causing you a lot of grief. Ah, there it is. There it is. So it's not that you're just happy enjoying it. But if you were to give up now, all of your hard work is sure to be for nothing. See, this part here, this is the part here that's fucked. This stupid part of the question here is assuming the idea is that if you go after something with passion and you don't reach the apex of this passion, you don't reach the end result of your original goal, you don't have to give up on the dream in order to keep doing it. You just make something else your... Oh, wow. No, but that's the point. Keep up the hard work. Do whatever it takes. Give up for a new dream. Whoa. Now, there's no nuance in the question. There's a fundamental problem that you're trying to overcome in this question is the idea that your passion and your thing that's, aren't A and B the same? No. No. A, keep going. Just keep at it. B is put everything. Put your life into it. Put your very essence and just throw all of everything into it. Yeah, the gymnastics dream, yeah. B is basically saying, turn your whole life around this thing. B is the most obviously wrong answer here. Like, B is the most, like, at least in this specific instance of the question, yeah, any means necessary, yeah. B is a catchy. Just to put this in perspective here, like, B is literally Maruki. I mean, yes, in some ways, but in some ways also no. No. C is Maruki. It's like, it's painfully obvious. Because you guys are forgetting that at some point, Rumi was his dream. Rumi actually was the way that he wanted to do things. Like, he wanted to focus on that and just have his research be something that he was passionate about with that. But Maruki basically committed, in some ways, putting all of his effort into his dream, yes, with this. But in order to get to that point, he had to give up the original dream. Yeah. So let's listen to what everyone else says here. Whoa, don't you guys look crazy? Are you cosplayers or something? Those look like they took forever to make. That is just so awesome. Will you drop in on my stream sometime? Huh? What do you say? Oh no! No! I thought option A was the call out. Option B is the call out. No! No! Option B, streamer undoing buttons as sub goal. Yeah. Do we want to get like too real here? Because we've already just shattered the fourth wall. Yeah, exactly. We've hit the fourth wall at full force. Let's shatter the fourth wall here and let's get too real. Streaming doesn't make sense for our channel. Like let's be real here, y'all. Streaming for me and what we're doing here doesn't really make sense for the channel. I do it mostly because it's fun. In terms of what we've done with streaming, most of it has taken 30 times the time than the YouTube sides of things does. But this energetic guy, that's me. Like, it's also like not something I think that even truly speaking, personality-wise, we're the right fit for it. I would say in a weird way, people that are good at streaming are a mix of this spectrum of people. At one end, you have the people that are the option B people through and through. There's almost a bit of a psychopath within them. They're willing to do whatever it takes. They'll go and do a non-stop live stream for a month, you know? That's the option B people. That's the people that are gonna win the live streaming game. Yeah, the hunger, they'll do whatever, exactly. But the thing is, streaming as a whole, realistically speaking, is something that only 0.01% of the people that go into it are actually going to succeed at. Yeah, I know a lot of people personally that I think would actually make good streamers as a hobby, and I've encouraged them to like try it, but not like, you know, not take it like crazy seriously, just do it for fun, you know? But the more and more I think about it, I think every single streamer out there, for the most part, would recommend to the people that are not streaming and that want to not stream. Just don't do it. Because odds are it's not for you. It's fun, don't get me wrong. It's really fun. I actually like really enjoy it. But if you thought about what YouTube as a financial investment time-wise does, it's astronomically better than streaming. And even if you think about what the 1% of streamers are, to be in the 1% of streamers, I think you just have to get like, what is it, like 50 viewers? Or like 30 viewers on average? 99% of people that are sitting there with 5 or less viewers being like, one day. Like, that's kind of scary. Because what is it? Like, kids in the US are wanting to be streamers and YouTubers more than any other profession right now. And in the same way that a lot of people aren't being prepared for the adult world through their education by not learning about, you know, finances, debt, the way, you know, the political system works, you know, the way medical system works, all this other stuff. It's just kind of fucked, and people are thinking without actually being educated that like, oh, I'm just gonna have everything click for me. Everything's gonna work. For most streamers, need either to have some fame prior to streaming or play very popular games to gain viewers. That's it as well. But I think it's also like, you need to have a very like strict mindset with yourself. YouTube summer camps to teach you how to make it big were posted at the YMCA I work out at last month. I would love to crash one of those things and just be like, half of this is bullshit, and get kicked out, like literally get kicked out. Someone is trying to make a quick buck off of some dumb parents. And I feel like I'm a bit of a sucker in terms of the optimism game side of things here, because I wanted to make a YouTube channel 10 years ago. Like, I did. I really wanted to make a YouTube channel long before we actually, like, did one. But the thing is that I think I tried twice, and both times it didn't really work out. And then I gave up on the idea of YouTube, like, pretty quickly. Well, that's the weird thing. I didn't want to I didn't want this to be a YouTube channel in the beginning. It wasn't until I was talking with someone and they were talking about the way in which Jacob and I really just jived. We really just clicked with each other. They were kind of a boomer, like kind of an older person in their like 50s, and they were like, "You two should do like a talk show or something." What a wild direction this stream has taken because of energetic guy. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, what the heck is with this guy? He's so pushy. Oh, then I'll do just that. So I know it's probably not gonna be the answer for everyone, but I'm gonna choose do whatever it takes. I started streaming so I could strike it rich. With how streaming's blowing up, if this goes well for me, I'd really be swimming in it, you know what I mean? My man is just gambling, basically. No education. No understanding. Yeah, absolute clown, yeah. So you're doing it for the money. But it hasn't been as easy as I hoped. I posted videos every day, but my view count never went anywhere. But then I found the mother lode. There was a video someone uploaded where he just bashed on this celebrity so bad it was ruthless. Oh my god. And his view count was through the roof. That's when I knew what I had to do to make it. From then on, I switched over to solely posting bash vids. Lo and behold, my view count started to shoot up. Oh no. Oh, so he's flame baiting, saying outrageous stuff just for the attention. So, all this stuff you're going on about, basically it boils down to you talking shit about other people for money, yeah. Haha, you really nailed it there. People hate on me night and day in the comments. They even point me out on the street now. But I'm not doing anything illegal or anything. And that's better than what I could have ended up in. I walked away from my job because the stress was killing me, but then it became a real burden to my parents for a while. But if I'm a famous streamer and I can make enough to survive and pay my parents back, right? Right? I don't know how I should feel about all this. You spread negativity, but it's not entirely for personal gain. You guys gaining an interest in me? Maybe we can come up with some kind of collab together. Yeah, whatever. Just go already. Damn. Subscribe to my channel, okay? He couldn't leave without saying it. He couldn't leave without saying it. This motherfucker, he knew he only had his one shot. Yeah, what channel, bro? Yeah, what's his channel? Imagine if the Persona 5 Royal team made a fake channel that was bashing on fake non-existent people. Wouldn't that be the funniest shit? And they actually were like, go sub to this channel. And it's like, wait, what do you want? Which one are you choosing? This? Does it actually matter? I'm pretty sure it won't make a difference. Well, if I have to choose, I'm going with C. Give up for a new dream. I mean, the other ones apply even less to me than that one. What do you mean? Don't you want to make your dream come true? Whoa there, hold on a sec. That's, like, for people who have big dreams, right? Besides, trying hard isn't actually gonna solve anything. Why wear yourself down to nothing over some dream? It'd be a lot simpler to just choose an easier dream.
Yes.
I personally believe that pursuing something is a wonderful thing. I suppose it depends on the person. Probably, yeah. I got tired of doing stuff like that, so I just quit. If I had a dream I actually cared about, it might be different. But I don't have anything like that. Failing after trying your hardest hurts the worst. And that's what it all boils down to, you know? So he's avoiding dreams that might not come true because it's easier? It's not the worst advice, but still. Aren't you guys taking the elevator? Then I'm gonna go ahead. Wow. I think we've heard all sides of the situation. Perhaps we should gather somewhere to discuss it. Oh boy.
Shall we begin?
Alright, here's another place we can use.
Well then.
Let's think of our answer for the second question. What should we do, Joker? Let's review what we know. Alright, whose story do you want to discuss? Energetic guy, immediately. This is the guy who chose do whatever it takes. He said he planned to strike it rich by uploading intentionally controversial videos on social media. I mean, he said he was doing it to help his parents, but I don't think talking shit about others is the best way to do that. Even if he's got issues to deal with, flame baiting for attention is just too crappy. What do we think Dr. Maruki's take would be, though? It's ethically wrong, so I'm fairly certain he wouldn't approve. It doesn't just hurt others either, it damages the psyche of the person being negative as well. Even if he's claimed it's doing him good, I don't think this is the right answer. I guess that's all we can get out of I'll get out of that answer.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah. Dedicated woman. She's the one who chose A, keep up the hard work. She said she's gonna keep trying until she makes it.
Yes.
Yes. She said she loves music so much. She's going to keep pushing herself until she succeeds. I don't want to be presumptuous, but I don't think Dr. Maruki would deny somebody the pursuit of their dreams. But she isn't succeeding at her dreams, at least. Not to the degree she desires. As she said herself, she does worry over it a great deal. If Maruki considers that to be harming oneself, I guess that's all we can get out of that answer. Even the game's not even trying to pretend and think that, like, Maruki would choose option C here. He's the guy who chose C, give up for a new dream. He said he doesn't have any particularly big aspirations.
Yes.
Yeah, he said he agreed with the other two options more. He disagreed with the other two options more than that one.
He said pushing oneself to succeed isn't worth it. I suppose I understand where he's coming from, but I can't agree.
He said going after an easier dream is better than getting hurt by trying to succeed and failing. I guess he prefers things easygoing.
Indeed. But if one lives in fear of injuries, nothing good can come to fruition. Throughout the history of art, creators face their...
Yep, got it. A no vote from Fox. Moving on. I guess that's all we can get out of that answer.
What are your thoughts?
All right.
What are your thoughts?
All right, let's pick our answer. So the question is, what do you do when you're working hard but still can't make your dream come true? And also suffering. Let's think from Maruki's point of view. Well, in that case, Dr. Maruki isn't just caring, he's willing to speak up when something's not right, too. When one of the higher-ups at the school threatened my honor status over my tournament results, Dr. Maruki had my back the whole time. So I don't think he would be okay with using a method that would bring harm to someone else.
Yes.
Even now, he's trying to save everyone by giving us a reality where we're all happy. With that in mind, that would leave us with either A, keep up the hard work, or C, give up and find a new dream.
Well?
If the last question is anything to go by, the correct answer is the one where you don't risk hurting yourself. It may help to bear that in mind. Keep pursuing the dream or give it up. Which one would hurt more?
What are your thoughts?
Wow. You want to talk about something else? Let's end the discussion.
Right.
I think we got all the information we'll need, but sure, let's wrap that up for now.
What do you want to do?
Yep. No abnormalities detected in query response. Please proceed to the next room. I guess we were right, but I'm not sure how I feel about that. Yeah.
Oh, you too, huh? Who wants to get all serious about stuff, am I right? It's not that we agree with you. We were just trying to avoid the wrong answer.
What do you mean, wrong answer? There's no right or wrong answers here. Don't get so stressed over this. Those guys seem like they know what they're doing. Oh, wait. Let me give you this before I go. They handed them out just a second ago, but I don't need it. God. See you around, cosplay kids. Dr. Maruki thinks people should give up on their dreams? More accurately, he thinks people shouldn't cause themselves pain in their pursuit of dreams. Something to that effect. This exam is likely intended to filter people who are inclined to do such a thing. At any rate, contemplating the completed questions is nothing but a waste of our time. You know, there's an actual really interesting perspective to this. That is how Maruki is basically trying to avoid a Griffith. If Griffith came in here, he would get filtered out immediately, right? From Berserk. And the reason why is because he would do anything to have his dream succeed. But it's the kind of thing where if Dr. Maruki is trying to create a stable environment, you know, one where he can give everyone a reality where they're all happy to some extent. One of the frustrating things about getting a large community of people like this is that you're going to have some people that are going to be distorted by their desires, right? And their desires are going to be so strong that they're going to sweep other people up in their desires and essentially end up butchering others for the pursuit of their dream, for their goal, for whatever their ideal is. Yeah, y'all need to read Berserk. Read Berserk if you haven't done it yet. It's fucking amazing. Anyway, yes, he wants an anti-Griffith. He wants somebody that would basically let the dream of the collective of humanity. Wow, no, it's not even that. No, it's so much less of that. Like, I think he's trying to create a world that is happy enough. Yeah, he's trying to put an end to distorted desires, I guess, is the way to put it. Griffith would avoid the wrong answers. That's also true. Griffith is a sociopath, so he would absolutely mask his way all the way to the end. Yeah, the voyage is all done. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's move on. Please be 3 options. Oh, there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, we got 5 choices this time? My brain can't take this shit anymore. Can't we just pick a random elevator and be done with this shit? I understand how you feel, but we can't give up before we've even tried. Come on, let's see what our question is. Oh, and some of them are shorter. Some of them are long hallways. Okay. Oh, these are very...
Hey!
I will. Okay, fine. Huh. Welcome back yet again. Let's move on to the 3rd question. You've gained the power to steal people's hearts. Oh, okay. Thoughts, emotions, information. You can steal all of it from anyone in the world. Not only that, you can use this power without fear of ever getting caught. In this scenario, which sounds closest to what you would do? A, steal something valuable. B, never steal anything. C, steal my own heart to heal. D, steal evil hearts to fix society. Or E, steal the one I love's heart. Please follow the previous procedure to answer the question. Thank you.
What?
What the? Is this question about us? Well, obviously it's D. Let's roll. Actually use your brain. You're not even trying. So the conditions this time are that we won't be caught, and that we can only choose one use for our ability. We should bear those in mind as we consider our answer. Assuming you have a mind in the first place. Hey, ragging on Mona ain't cool.
No.
Yeah, thanks, but I don't think I was the one being insulted there. Damn.
Focus.
Oh. Ah, we're cheating! We're cheating! Ha 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 ha! Time to cheat! Hack into the gate! This place. Huh? Look outside the window. That's where the elevator leads, right? Well, they did call it an exam room. They could very well be monitoring the psychological state of every patient in the room. You mean they might have been watching us this whole time? That's so creepy. Creepy is right. I just wish there was some way we could benefit from this.
I have something.
We can listen in on some conversations here. I never got along with my husband. I actually hated him. But recently I've been thinking, maybe it was all my fault. And now I've started to hate myself more and more every day. So that's why you wanted to steal your own heart. Well, worry yourself no more. This treatment will instantaneously bring you your happiness.
Come on, man.
Damn, they're just throwing treatment at her right away. Her reply was C, steal my own heart to heal. Admitting to having a problem is practically begging for treatment in this place. Yep. Okay. Oh shit.
Show me your true form.
Okay. There we go.
That one's just weird. I don't know what it's gonna do. Vanadis! Okay. Away!
Who's next?
Just
First
let
fight in
us
like an
know.
hour, true.
Okay.
I could have handled that myself.
Hey,
Hey, look, a shadow. That must mean... I've always been popular with men. I never had a problem getting a boyfriend. But the person I loved the most would never even look at me. Then one day I saw him with someone who I figured was his girlfriend. So I thought, if only I could steal his heart. I see. That must have been very difficult for you. However, the ideal reality is one where every single person is happy. Such self-centeredness has no place there. Happiness gained by depriving others of their own is, in actuality, unhappiness. You, too, can become happy, though. I don't think this is the right one. She answered E, steal the one I love's heart. Happiness gained by depriving others of their own is unhappiness. I have no idea what he means by that. All right.
Feel it.
I think I'm leaning towards option B, or maybe A. We'll see. Man, you look all tense. You all look so tense. Did you come here to become happy too? Yeah, good guess. I mean, everyone wants to be happy, right? I know I do. Have you decided your answer yet? I guess after thinking about it, I'd pick whatever would get me the most money. Oh, hold on. I know stealing isn't the best behavior, but we all need money no matter what, yeah? I work in fashion retail. My dream's to open my own boutique one day. And that's not something I'm doing because I'm going to be doing without money. I know that for sure.
So that means...
So you'll choose A, steal something valuable. I'd probably do it if I was actually able and no one would find out. But I mean, that's totally impossible. It's fine to fantasize about stuff like that, you know? So she would wish to fund her dream if there were no risks involved. I suppose we should consider what Dr. Maruki's stance on that would be. Oh, I meant to mention, about your outfits. How should I phrase this? Clothes are the biggest part of a first impression. You should probably put more consideration into yours. Damn, roasted. Hello, are you all here for the exam as well?
Yes.
Yes, we're going around asking how others intend to answer the questions. Have you come to a decision yet? As a matter of fact, yes. I'm going to go with B, never steal anything. Are you happy right now? Well, I have a wife and a daughter. We're not exactly wealthy by any definition, but we're happy as we are. If I ask for too much, I'll wind up losing something in exchange. And I just wouldn't do anything that could bring harm to my family. You must care quite a bit about them. It could also just be plain old cowardice. That could explain why I still haven't gotten any promotions yet. Family's important and all, but don't you want to, like, do something big with your life? Huh, maybe when I was little. But even then, I wouldn't have asked for much. I have my family, and that's good enough for me. So he cares for his family and doesn't want much else out of life besides them. It doesn't do anyone any harm, and on top of that, there aren't any big risks or dangers involved. If those are all the relevant factors, then this guy seems to be on the level. But it all depends on what Maruki would think. Well, I'm gonna get going. I hope you'll all find an answer you agree on. Ah, I see. So purple is A, red is B. I see. It may not be much, but we do have some information. Maybe we should discuss how we think Dr. Maruki would react to each answer. Well, shit, here we go.
Shall we begin?
All right.
Okay.
All right. Third question. We have a bunch of choices to go through, so let's be nice and methodical about it. All right, let's go. All right, whose story would you like to discuss? All right. Definitely not her, but she's the one who chose A, steal something valuable. She aspires to have her own store someday. She said if she wouldn't get caught, she might do it if she can make her dreams come true. So she can make her dreams come true.
I can relate to her problem. It seems one can never have enough money. With enough money, I could buy all the art supplies I need. I could even stop cultivating daikon sprouts.
But they're great vegetables. Fox Senpai, I have some questions about how you actually survive day to day. Fucking Yusuke, can't we feed him already? Yeah! We'll fill you in later. So that's the gist of that person.
What are your thoughts?
Compose man. He chose B, never steal anything. He said he doesn't want much besides his family. He said he's happy enough being with them. Well, if he's happy, doesn't that make it a good answer to Maruki? But there was something about how he said it. He said it was good enough, right? He may be happy, but I don't know if that alone would suffice for Dr. Maruki. That about sums up that person.
What are your thoughts?
Depressed woman. She's the one who chose C, steal my own heart to heal. Well, we saw how that one goes. Wrong answer. I mean, is it really so bad to be able to recognize your own faults? Not at all. But consider where we are. If you claim to be unwell in an exam room, you're getting treatment. That sums up that person then.
What are your thoughts?
She chose E, steal the one I love's heart. We all saw how that one just ends up in treatment time.
Indeed.
And I believe that's the correct reaction. I have no tolerance for people forcing their will onto others like that.
That should take care of that person.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts?
Let's pick our answer. We need to think carefully about what this question really asks of us. Like Crow pointed out, what bugs me is how it asks what you would steal without fear of ever getting caught. Truth, the question does seem different from the previous two.
Well,
even when it comes to the people who said they wouldn't do anything unsavory. If they were to know for certain that they would never be caught, their morals could easily slip. Perhaps Maruki is trying to catch such selfish individuals with this exam.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what happens to anyone who answers E. Anyone who wishes to steal the heart of their love is deemed abnormal. We should exclude the options to steal for superficial reasons, so that eliminates both A and E. Also, that person who chose C, the one who said she'd steal her own heart, she looked like she was about to be treated.
Yep.
Well, duh, if you say something's wrong with you in an exam, you're gonna get some kind of treatment. So that one's out too. That only leaves B and D. And either never steal anything or steal evil hearts to fix society. D, obviously, that's what I go with. If we may put Skull's brain-dead input to the side for now. As I said earlier, Maruki is trying to find individuals exhibiting morals even in a no-risk scenario. He also wishes for people to be wholly fulfilled, not some compromised middle position. You have all the information you need, Joker. I'm sure you've already figured it out.
What are your thoughts?
It's pretty easy, yeah.
Right.
Okay. It's also the one right in the middle.
What do you want to do?
Shit! You call yourselves happy. Is this the truth, though? Are you not merely sacrificing your true selves? Do not forego your right to happiness so quickly. Allow us to provide you true freedom. A shadow? Oh, shoot. Well, phantom thieves, could your true intentions be to harm our master? Should there be any remnants of deceit in your hearts, I shall be the one to find and eliminate it. Well. Yep.
Leave it to me.
We fucked it up.
They're done for.
Sure.
On to the next.
It's time.
Chiyu! Ravage them!
Nice. Joker took one out.
Out of the way!
There we go. So this answer was also wrong according to Dr. Maruki. Maybe because the answer gives us the impression of suppressing your desires.
Perhaps not wishing for happiness is a problem in and of itself to him.
It's too bad we ended up in a fight, but at least we're finished with the questions. Let's switch gears and move on.
Wow. Okay. We sold 2 out of 3 fish. Bad ending. That's wild. Thank you for your patience. Your examination is now complete. Please proceed to the counseling room so you may attain your happiest, most ideal reality. Huh? We messed up, but we still get to go on.
The announcement said the treatment room's up ahead. I'm getting a bad feeling.
Well, we can load a save, or we can continue on. Is there any bonus, like lore or anything like that if I do it all correctly? Just a full heal? Okay, cool.
I can see it.
Whoa!
Okay, this is getting creepy. This is getting real creepy. The way people are shambling off towards the light. Whoa, 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 what's with these guys?
Whoa, look at these freaky machines they're wearing.
Well,
They called this place the treatment room, so...
That's what treatment is? It sure as hell don't look like it to me.
There's a weird gate type thing over there too. Let's check that out next.
No, it's been creepy for a while, but it's getting like real creepy.
Wait!
What the? They're just passing through that weird wall of... What even is that? Attention post-treatment patients, please pass through the glowing gate. Your paradise awaits you on the other side.
So they identify abnormalities in the exam room, then treat them here. Once someone is certified as happy, they get funneled into that gate.
Yeah, let's head on in.
Careful, you might get burned to a crisp the second you touch it or something.
How about we don't jinx this?
What?
Oh, can't enter. You've not been treated.
Patients may not pass without receiving treatment. Please follow the instructions provided elsewhere to seek treatment. It looks like we really aren't getting through this gate. I suppose we'll just have to find another path.
Oh shit, here we go.
Oh.
Huh, another TV. Looks like we're in for another movie.
Oh, but not right now, at least. There's no tape in the player. No doubt we'll need to find one in order to proceed. Let's start looking.
All right, not that easy. Nice, nice. Whoa! Oh shit. Big ones.
Hey!
Hey, those are some scary looking shadows. Make sure we don't get caught.
Looks like we've got shadows patrolling the area. Make sure no one sneaks up on us while we hunt down that videotape.
Hey!
Hold on, there are a ton of tough enemies down there. It'd be bad if they came at us all at once. Maybe we should come back later? They might move on while we investigate some other place. Or do you really want to risk going down there?
Let's head down.
Man.
Well, if you say so. Just be careful, Joker.
Ah, a treasure chest.
I'll
Yeah,
reveal your
easy.
true form.
Mona! Mona! Look at this, look at this. Taking a Fafnir down to half
The
health.
opponent's weak.
It's
Gunshots
nothing.
won't work, so try something else.
It's time.
That's
The
not right.
opponent's weak. Gunshots won't work, so try
Persona.
something else.
Yeah, why not?
Go down.
That was almost enough right there.
No weaknesses?
I am thou.
Well, how about we make it forget its skills? No weaknesses?
Woodland
Well,
persona!
how about we make it forget its skills?
Let's do
Come on!
Let's go now since
Yes!
the down.
Finally! Finally! Ah! Let's go! Take it away!
Would you?
Oh? Yes, I would. Oh!
Finish this.
With grace.
Oh my god!
Our grand.
Are you kidding me?
We nailed it, Senpai.
The dance!
Flawless.
Flawless!
Let's move on.
Perfect! Oh my god, that was amazing.
Oh.
Let's find out what's in that box. Hey, we got it.
Oh yeah.
I got it. Now to go watch this thing. That's the key to our success. Let's get back to that TV room. There's a little something over here or above us. What's this? Oh. My thesis is progressing bit by bit. The more research I perform, the more I recognize the dangers of cognitive science. It's definitely contributed to my suspicions over my research being shut down. No matter what, I must complete my thesis as soon as possible. Whoa. My biggest problem is my lack of research subjects. If only I could find some hint about the cognitive world, about this power I've received. I'm not giving up, funding or no funding. I will complete my thesis. I will save everyone. You missed like 2 from before? Okay. What could this be? A diary? Looks like it. Judging from what's written inside, it's most likely Maruki's. Even that video from earlier, he just really loves talking about himself. Doesn't look like it has any meaning to it either. Not sure if it'll come in handy for the investigation. Let's hold on to it and see if we can find other ones. Okay. Well, we're on the hunt now. So there's others that we've passed and we didn't pick them up.
I'll reveal your true form.
I have the advantage. Don't rush this.
I'll break them. To me, Loki!
And there it goes. Good one, Crow.
What do you mind?
I've got it.
On to the next.
This is my other self. Gorokichi!
Two
That's
enemies on
fine.
the ground. Smooth one, Fox.
Get the...
Next up, get him.
Let's go. Back here!
You're mine.
Boom.
Joker beat 2 enemies.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Immediately, Akechi's back and he's like, come on, Joker. Let's go. Let's do this again. You know you want to. Ah. Ah. Oh shit. This feels like a boss room. Okay, no, we've got plenty more to do. Okay. Yeah, if anything, we've got a couple areas that we have to go back and check through. Wow, this is a big palace. Don't forget the tape. Oh, you're right, the tape. Well, we got the tape. I wonder what we'll see this time. I'll wager this much. It won't be pleasant. Regardless, we should watch it sooner rather than later. All right, it's time. Let's start the pain train.
You're Sumire Yoshizawa, huh?
Oh!
I'm Dr. Maruki. I'll be your counselor.
Well, yep.
First of all, thank you for coming to see me.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for seeing me. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what to discuss. I only came here today because my parents wanted me to.
That's fine. So, do you want to just chat until our time's up then?
Chat, huh?
Of course. It's not really possible for us to talk about things you don't want to discuss anyway. I've also got some sweets and some salty snacks there. Feel free to have at them.
Oh yes, Thank you so much.
So, let's start with, how about, what'd you eat for lunch yesterday? I'll go first. The other day, a friend of mine gave me a ton of apples. I've grown tired of just eating them by themselves. Yesterday, I thought, why not try using them as a meal ingredient? So, I tried making an apple dish for lunch, but that didn't turn out too hot. What do you think I ended up making?
I have no clue.
Shrimp and chili sauce with apples. You know how sweet and sour pork can have pineapple in it? I was going for that, but...
This absolute buffoon. You know what's really sad and sweet about this? This reminds me of Akechi. Of Adachi not being able to cook for himself. Someone needed to be there to take care of Maruki, you know? He probably just had extra chili sauce sitting in the fridge. He actually went to the store and got the shrimp. And he's like, I'm gonna make something for myself.
Sounds like it didn't work for you. Apples do make for good ingredients, though. If you grate them, you can make a surprisingly versatile sauce. I use it in plenty of my food. It's pretty nutritious and good for digestion.
True, lots of fiber.
Cook, Yoshizawa-san? I'm impressed that you care so much about nutrition.
She's an athlete.
You must be really on top of things.
I'm just active, that's all. I'm a gymnast. My coach has told me more than once to be conscious of everything I eat.
I see. How's practice going for you? Has it been rough lately?
It has been rough. I mean, it's nothing I can't handle, but it's not going well. I don't even know what I want to do anymore.
Yeah, she is talking, that's true.
Sorry to hear it. Do you enjoy gymnastics?
I'm not even sure of that. My older sister and I made a promise. We'd both compete and win the biggest gymnastics awards in the world. But she passed away. She protected me from a car. I stole Kasumi's dream away from her. I can't do it anymore. I can't just go on like this. If Kasumi were here instead, I know she'd make her dream come true. Only Kasumi could have done it. No matter how long I try to compete, it's not going to change anything. I'm sorry.
There's no need for you to apologize in here. If there's something you need to get off your chest, please do so.
Sometimes I can't help but think things would have been better if I were Kasumi Yoshizawa. After all, just wishing to make her dream come true does nothing for her in reality.
Making dreams come true, huh? Well, I don't think your train of thought is strange at all, Yoshizawa-san. In fact, wanting to become somebody else isn't necessarily an entirely bad thing.
You think so?
Everyone is capable of changing themselves. Your imagination's your only limit. That's why, if you aspire to be more like another person, it's actually possible. Thought exercises like, would that person do this? Or realizations like, that person wouldn't do that. These sorts of thoughts can lead people to change themselves in ways that more closely mirror the target person.
He's good. He's good. But yeah, she wanted to talk about her sister. It's the idea of small agreements. It's a psychology thing that's based, I'd say, primarily in, like, at least in my experience, in the sales world. You agree with somebody and you get them to say, to make small yeses or small agreements with you, which lowers their defenses to where they're more interested in engaging and connecting with you and then saying yes to other things. So, yeah, he's doing a version of this for counseling, but really it's mostly just the fact that Sumire really wanted to talk about this to somebody. Yeah.
Can you still imagine what your sister was like?
Yes.
If your sister were in your shoes, what do you think she'd do?
Well, she wouldn't cry. If she had the time to do that, she'd just practice more instead. Dr. Maruki, I want to become Kasumi.
Jeez.
I know. And I'm sure you can too. Just believe in yourself.
That's so simple, in the execution with the writing, and it's so delightfully messed up. Yeah, so deliciously fucked up. Yeah. There's an element of what he's basically doing here that most people would be okay with this. I'm not trying to be a devil's advocate here, but I think most people actually are kind of okay with this. But it's only in this context here. I'm not trying to like call Chad out specifically in that it's the, oh, this is so bad, this is so evil. But it's the, well, hold on a second. Yes, because we can see all the perspectives here. But, there's a lot of ways in which people will come to you with the, I don't like the way that I am. I want to change. And basically saying, okay, who would you like to change into? What does that person look like? It's the kind of thing where I'd almost want to sit on this and try and hone in on what's actually the most insidious part about this. Is it that he's quick to provide a solution in that a counselor isn't really supposed to say and give an answer that quickly? Oh, okay. There's a therapist on YouTube who made analysis of Maruki's therapy on how bad he is from a therapeutic standpoint, precisely because of how effectively he subtly impresses his own ideas instead of fostering growth. It's really good. Okay, cool. A therapist shouldn't have an agenda. Right, but what do you mean by agenda? This is the part where things get really fucky for me, because I'm thinking about how this translates to the real world. There are a lot of people like this. I don't think we should take his intentions and judge them. I think we should be a little bit simpler and judge the factual stuff of what he's actually doing here. Obviously, we know his agenda here. They aren't allowed to push anything onto you. But what does that actually like mean here? Because I think in that respect, very few therapists don't have an agenda. Maybe I'm being a bit too pedantic here, but I feel like the part that kind of scares me about this, I've been to therapy quite a few times. And therapists don't give answers, they ask questions. That was the thing that I had the best experience from with therapy. They basically helped me find my own answers. But I would say that there's a lot of really subtly then fucked up areas in the medical field right now where medical professionals and therapists and stuff absolutely have agendas. Like absolutely are like pushing things specifically onto people and giving answers, or not even really giving answers, like subtly inferring specific things without going into like, oh, this is what you need to do, you know? Their agenda should be to help you. Well, yeah. See, that's again, I think that's, if we say they shouldn't have an agenda at all, and I'm like, well, right, exactly, define help, yeah. The question I'm basically posing to chat here is what he's doing wrong here from the intention standpoint, or is it more from the literal methods he's using? Because I think the methods are also kind of fucked up. But if we were to break down exactly what the methods he's using are, it's that he gave an answer too quickly and then he stopped asking questions. Pretty sure what a therapist tells you, or if they only ask questions, is very dependent on what your diagnosis is. True. Sumire has no diagnosis here. I'm assuming a no diagnosis meeting. Basically, a therapist getting to meet somebody for the first time. Now, obviously, from a meta perspective, this scene has to have a pretty fast pace, and because Maruki is an antagonist villain, if you will, basically an antagonist. But the point is that it's not that he's using good methods for the wrong reasons. It's that his reasons are bad and his methods are bad. Maruki's methods take away the growth. Okay, so we all agree that Maruki's methods are wrong because they rob Sumire in this instance of agency because she doesn't have other options presented to her. He's quickly rushing her to make this conclusion to go in this direction. So the worst part about this is that Maruki is counseling somebody to make a dramatic, life-changing decision, basically, because of his agenda, and he's not really providing her with the means by which to choose the path forward for herself. I was thinking that there was a possibility that part of Maruki's philosophy that we would need to almost unravel a bit here is that Maruki has gone through a bit of an identity overhaul, and I wanted to break this down a little bit. It was a bit of a indirect connection from here, but I'll kind of go backwards to explain it. Maruki changed after he had gone through our confidant track with him, right? He slicked back his hair, he had completed his research, he's like, okay, now I'm ready to go and do this, right? Did Maruki effectively change himself in order to be able to be someone that could see this as the full right goal, or was he always slowly becoming that person over the course of time? Because my reason why I wanted to get into this scene was because I thought that they were setting up something here where Maruki had gone through an identity transformation of some kind, and in order to save him and stop him at the end, we need to bring him back to being Maruki. We need to bring him back to being who he was. Yeah, basically he altered his own cognition in some way, yeah. Or with the help of his persona, basically, you know. I think he chose that initial B and sacrificing everything to reach his goal. And after our talks, he finally figured it all out watching the Phantom Thieves, and the hair slick was actualization on himself to start the paradise. Yeah, because he had basically solved all the lower level needs that were like, you know, more mandatory, and then he can focus on, you know, fulfillment by becoming a god, basically. You could say he has adopted a savior complex by him wanting to change the world for the better. Sure, and in that respect, he put on the persona, if you will, of a god, so all of his self-doubt and self-reflection could be removed. Yeah, this game's amazing, but this DLC is insane. Yeah. All right, let's continue. Wow, and the eyes, the way the eyes changed in the portrait. Nice.
How about it? Are you feeling any better now?
Now, that was Maruki's act right there.
Yes, I feel like a weight's been lifted off of me. You're amazing, Doctor.
Fucking hell. She didn't even do that. That was him. Yeah.
It's no big deal. Still, it seems like my counseling approach does some good after all.
Wow, and his power validates his own belief system. He's literally might makes right here with this whole thing. Yep. Damn.
All right. I'm not sure how to put it, but I feel like I've been reborn all over again.
Really? I'm very glad to hear it.
Maybe I shouldn't have eaten pizza, y'all. This actually makes me sick to my stomach. My brain's spinning. I need to get some water. I need to take two. I need to take two. Give me a little bit of time, y'all. So I realized something in going to get some water. The power to change someone else's cognition, right? Here's the part that unsettles me about this. Here's why I think this made me sick to my stomach in general. I think it's because I took this, right? And I realized how common what Maruki does actually is. Like, Maruki's not even really that good at it. He just has an ability that just snaps it into being, right? The ability to subtly influence people through suggestion, impression, and all these little kind of things here is the kind of stuff that, oh, sure, we all have a mild amount of influence over people, and we all have ways in which we're connected, and ingress, egress, thoughts, feelings, words, emotions, ideas, all that jazz, right? I feel like in fiction, we can use these kinds of stories to focus on the kinds of things that are most important to us as people in the real world, and we can learn something from it. And this storyline has kind of made me realize how much I love the character of Maruki, of course, but it's in a lot of ways because of how real Maruki feels. There's a lot of aspects about power and the way that it's used that most people will admit willingly to being okay to use if, one, they can get away with it without any consequences. Sound familiar? Two, have some kind of perceived net benefit for the immediate people involved. Keyword perceived. Yes, very, very keyword perceived. I asked everybody in chat like a month or two ago, under what contexts is lying okay? When it benefits me and I crush my opponent. Santa Claus. Cool, these are great answers. Yeah. Keep them coming. What are the other ways? To save an innocent life, sure. Yep, keep going. A lot of context. When I'm making a joke. Great, yeah. When it doesn't really matter. Okay. I'm gonna make it matter in a second here. Under what contexts is it okay to lie to change someone's cognition, if you will? So, to influence, to manipulate, to subtly suggest. Under what context? To save them from the truth, when it's what's best for them, when the truth would cause them pain. Oh, let's go. These are great answers. All lying is a form of manipulation, isn't it? That's a cool avenue, but I don't want to go into that right now because that's a whole other discussion. When I'm a vigilante, to keep someone alive, but no more than that, in my opinion. Ooh, okay. If they're extremely wrong about an opinion, okay. Stop them making a bad choice. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth. Okay, so would you say for this that the exact instances of when it's the right thing to do are like much slimmer than it gets slimmer than just general lying, right? Lying in general is way less of an issue than lying to influence somebody. So it's like a much finer thing here. So by most of your answers, in a lot of ways, Maruki's doing the right thing. Chat, the majority of you basically agreed with Maruki there. Because Maruki saved a life here. Maybe. By his perception, he probably sees it as saving a life. Now, this is the thing. There's some assumptions being made here. Now, obviously, if you know for sure, if you know 100% for sure that you are absolutely going to save someone's life by doing this, yeah, you could. There you go. Then, yeah, you just need to save somebody's life. That's it. You'll do whatever it takes to save somebody's life. Gotcha. Without taking another life. It's a very, net positive kind of situation. We just want to get out of this better than we were before, yeah. But the act of making her Sumire, he kills her and replaces her with Kasumi. Does he? I don't know. Wait. Chat. Here's a very, very spicy take. here. I need y'all to take a step back 1 second here and don't leap to answer this one. Really think on this one here. Who are we to disagree with another person's cognition? Take a real thinking about this one here. Extrapolate, apply outward, large ways. Oh, you just said that, Tsubasa? Oh, wait, I missed your message. We are only human, so is Maruki. We can't have perfect answers. Yes. Yeah, you did essentially say this, yeah. But think about that. Who are we to disagree with someone else's cognition? In some ways, you could say that Sumire was already dead. She was a dead girl walking. And he brought Kasumi back to life. When it infringes on our own agency in life, then for sure we can disagree with someone else's cognition. Yes. So here's an example. If a kid is wandering about and they think they're Neo Featherman Red, they're a superhero here to save the day. You know, little 6-year-old kid having this superhero fantasy and stuff. who are we to go up to them and say, no, you're not Neo Featherman Red? Nothing about what they're doing is factually accurate. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. We know this for a fact. But who are we to go and do this here? Yeah, dumb kid. Yeah, exactly. But this is the point. This is the point. I think what's great about this game is that we've already been given the option to immediately accept Maruki's deal. We can agree with him, and I assume that it'll give you an ending. After all is said and done, this game allows you to have your own opinion on all this. Yeah. Sumire wants this. Even if she only wants this because the option was presented to her. Even if it was, let me bring this up here. Even if this was absolutely manipulated entirely to push, it is the real Matrix question, almost. If someone was pushed so hard to believe a certain thing, and they go, yes, that resonated with me, that's still, it is manipulative. Yes, you're right. I totally have 2,000 words to put into this as well. There's a whole thing to this as well. Yep. This is the thing. This is the scary part, in my opinion, about what made me sick here, is that there are ways in which we are okay with what Maruki is doing here, as long as we're not aware of it, basically. Like, she doesn't, yeah, exactly. She doesn't know that Maruki has the magic, like, snap fingers and it's immediately done. That's the magic of this whole scene here that you kind of have to take out of the equation. Because that's not even on the table from a perception side of things with Sumire. She's just clinging to basically the hope that maybe eventually, yeah, that could be possible. But then you get into the question of, like, if you have godlike power, you know, if you have omnipotence, godlike power to influence all of humanity, shouldn't you stop all murder? Shouldn't you stop all war? Shouldn't you stop all, like, don't you have a moral obligation to use that power to stop the suffering of humanity? With great power, yada yada. yes, exactly. Well, morality is a made-up thing. That's true. I feel like his intent is important. It's hard to detach it. Well, it's important for his character, but I don't think it's important for the moral/ethical question going on here. Okay, here's a good way to shift our perspective on this. I'm gonna start a new line of discussion here, y'all. Imagine you're Sumire's father, right? Sumire goes in to the counselor's room, right? Comes out as Kasumi. And she seems great. She seems fine. What do? Imagine how hard that would be. To be like, we know that this is just completely off here. Yes, Sumire said that those who knew her acted weird around her. Here's the question then. Are the parents helping by acting weird around her? Or are they, in some ways, questioning the cognition of the person to not the embetterment of Sumire, aka Kasumi, aka Sumire? I don't think they know what to do. Yeah. I legitimately do not know. In a way, it's kind of how Joker felt about the ideal world at first. It seemed perfect, but at the same time, it was very obviously wrong. But if you're the only one that sees it as wrong, yes, Maruki will continue to get more powerful, and he could patch out the glitches, yes. Pretty sure the parents don't know she thinks of herself different. Remember, her dad called her Sumire on New Year's Day, and she and you straight up did not hear it. That's why there was a weird static effect. Oh, there was? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think the rough thing about this whole argument is that none of us have ever experienced a utopia. You know, a true free world of all these areas of human suffering. Human suffering is so baked into our DNA that we'll make arguments for it because of it being a part of human nature, that in a lot of ways, the utopia is actually impossible. Like, it is actually impossible. But in a world where people can do their utmost for others, the true act of love, being selfless and being filled with compassion and giving your life effectively for others is one of the most beautiful things. Like, we look up to people that do these things with no regard for their own selfish desires, for any other means, just to do that. That's not a pragmatic way to live. In some ways, it's ridiculous, and Maruki kind of brings up that point through the questions, in that, or not really through the questions, but he kind of has realized that there's still going to be the cases where horrific shit happens. So there's nothing we can do about that. But if you could, what would you be willing to circumvent in order to get to that point? And I think that's what he represents. And in a lot of ways, that's why I like him so much, is that the Phantom Thieves are on their way to becoming him, and they never even really realized it. Like, they got sidetracked by the idea of Akechi and Shido with their very basic, like, we're gonna take over Japan and rule the world from the shadows with our super nation and all this. And it's like, yeah, cool, dude. Maruki's like, I'm going to solve the human condition. Like, that's literally what I was saying earlier, Huye, is if they have the argument of if you have the power to do good, you have the duty to do good. Where does that stop? Where does that stop? Telling you, this whole thing is cyclical. It all cycles back on itself. If you have the power to do some good, well, if you have the power to do all the good, then you have the duty to do... It doesn't work. It all cycles back. It's all circular logic, and then it just ends up with people in some ways revealing, like, I'd be the first to admit it, revealing their own hypocrisy in that stuff. In what extent is Maruki a villain? Probably the only way in which he is classically considered a villain is that he disregards, in the tiniest measure, the freedom of humanity. That is the only way, the only real way in which he is classically a villain, is that he has elected himself, because of his power that he's been gifted, to take the world in the direction that he believes they want without any further investigation questions or something like that. Yeah.
Feel free to drop by again sometime, should anything come up. We can even just have a chat, like today.
Thank you. Then we could pick up where we left off talking about...
Something the matter?
Now that I think about it, I'm not any good at cooking. I don't know why I said those things earlier.
Huh.
My younger sister's the one who was really great at it.
Wow.
That's right. Kasumi Yoshizawa.
Yes? What is it?
Oh, nothing.
Wow.
I'm so glad I was able to help you. Good luck with your training.
Right. I'll do my best. For Sumire's sake and mine. Was that?
I can't wait to see the Phantom Thieves' reactions to this.
Yes. It was a counseling session I had with Dr. Maruki.
Yeah, and how do you feel about this?
It was just after Kasumi. After my sister passed away.
So it was a little bit before... Yeah, okay,
From
gotcha.
that moment on, I lived my life really believing I was Kasumi.
It was all due to the rewriting of your cognition. His actualization, as we've started calling it.
Okay, but I've been wondering something.
Yeah.
So, it was only Sumire who believed that she was Kasumi, right?
Okay.
I assumed someone in your family or one of your friends would have noticed you going by the wrong name right away.
Well, I can certainly remember being called Kasumi by everyone else, too.
It might be more accurate to say you misheard or misunderstood the name you were being called.
Wow.
Like everyone kept calling you Sumire, but your cognition made you hear it as Kasumi.
No.
So that's why nobody thought it was weird, including her folks and herself. Damn.
Okay.
This must be part of the whole salvation nonsense Maruki's trying to pull over on us.
That memory may have been kept here in video form because he truly does wish for Violet to be happy with life.
I admit, I really did feel saved in that moment when I became Kasumi.
Yep.
But at the same time, I ran from my life as Sumire.
Mm-hmm. Running away from pain and suffering. That seems to be the core theme here.
I'm genuinely grateful for what Dr. Maruki did for me, but I'm done running. Let's get going.
Okay. I had a feeling. Yep.
Huh? What?
Whoa, Beefcake Shadow at 12 o'clock.
He appears to be blocking the only path forward in the palace. We better prepare for a fight.
Joker.
It looks really tough. Are you prepared? Are you ready, Joker? Let's go.
Yes.
All right, let's do this.
Are you the Phantom Thieves?
We are here to destroy the phony utopia your boss is trying to make. Would you mind getting out of the way?
Foolish rebels. You won't take one step past here.
Hell yeah.
Oh!
Well, good thing On is here. Anti-fire. Got rid of Yusuke.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
That should do.
All right, here we go.
It's time.
I mean, I guess I'll just nuke.
Here. There.
This should do a lot of damage. Resists it, okay. Wait. Oh no, I haven't been doing the auto abilities for... I've had the wrong persona equipped all this time at the front. So I don't have all the auto buffs. Nice. We're perfectly set up for anti-fire. For anti-fire stuff. Not that I needed it, that's true.
Persona. Aren't you the leader?
Let's see how this one does. Nice. Good damage.
To you.
You're mine.
Boom! He's gonna be immune to fire though, probably. I guess we can try it. Damn it!
And Panther dodges with grace.
That was worth a shot.
Wasting your time.
Immune.
It's strong. Use anything but fire skills.
Gun.
No, you gotta watch them. Strong.
Didn't learn anything there,
Use
okay.
anything but fire skills.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. This one.
Nice. Oh, try to make him enraged. Okay. So that means physical is probably useless.
Persona.
But we might as well try it. Okay, no, he's just strong against it. Okay. Let's keep going with this, see how this goes. Oh.
Persona.
Let's try ice.
Go down.
He could be weak to it. Okay. Let's switch out for Haru.
Panther, you are front and center.
Oh, there goes debilitate. All right. Right. He's strong against it. So then.
Anything but fire skills.
I shall be your opponent.
I'll break them.
Good damage. Oh, healing. Ultimate support. Oh, no ultimate support. Okay.
Persona.
Let's just chill with Rongda. Yeah.
Ravage them.
Good damage.
Persona! Behold!
Let's go for damage. Hell yeah. Miss.
Come on.
Oh. Actually hit.
What? For real?
Ah, Marakunda. That's why our defense was down.
Your defense is decreased.
Okay.
Persona!
Right.
Using this.
Perfect.
Defense is low right now.
That should do.
All right, let's take it away, team.
Persona!
All right, where's my technical people?
Masuki! Go down!
Boom! Let's go. Oh, that was easy. Ha ha! Overkill. Whew, we did it. Everything going on here is so bizarre, though.
Changing people's cognitions and rewriting their realities as happy ones. He may consider this a form of treatment, but I would assuredly decline such a procedure for myself.
Come on,
Let's
go.
move out. We need to stop Dr. Maruki.
I can see it.
Yeah. All the people sitting in their happy little lies. All right. How do many adolescents react when they are close to another who is more talented than themselves? Yep. By wishing to be that person. Yeah. Authentication complete. Disengaging lock. We did it. I never would have thought I'd be the password to someone's security. Yeah. All right. Whoa. Whoa, the environment change. Oh my god. Whoa. It's a color puzzle. Where are we? What a change in scenery. We were just in a science lab and now...
Quite. It's almost as if we're in...
Whoa, look over there! Those people are floating away.
What?
What on earth is going on? Whatever it is, it's most likely has to do with Maruki's cognition in some way. I'd say he believes anyone who undergoes his treatment winds up feeling downright rapturous. So he actually thinks he's sending them to paradise? Maruki must really be convinced he's doing the right thing. Dr. Maruki. Mona-senpai, the treasure's above this room, right? Yeah, I think we're pretty close. The real problem is actually getting up there. All right.
Whoa!
There's some stairs, but there's a big old hole in the middle of them. They got thick-looking vines growing out of both sides too. Think we can use those somehow? We don't know if they'll support our weight. I'd rather not take any unnecessary risks. The steps do extend partway upwards, so there should be some method to turn them into safe passages. At least that's what prior palace experiences make me think. That's amazing. Makoto using the meta-analysis of prior palace infiltrations to figure things out. I must agree. And it looks like there may a device. Looks like there may... What? It looks like there may a device for doing just that right over there. It should be there may be a device for doing just that right over there. Okay. Think it could help? Well, let's say we don't waste any time then. What is this? Hey, we saw the correct thing earlier. There we go. It's a light control switchboard. It's for adjusting the brightness of the colored lights. See the light on that gate in front of the stairs? Right now, the color on the dimmer switch panel matches that of the light. Now that I take a closer look, the vines appear to form stairs where the light is shining.
I believe we'll be able to change the available paths if we alter the lighting.
Joker!
Alright, Joker. Try out the dimmer switch and change the color scheme of the lights. The color is currently set to green. Blue. Alright, the color is now set to blue. Nice. We fixed the stairs. It appears the vines grow whenever the color of the light matches the color of the flowers. The switch also seems to affect any lights in the immediate area. I wonder if there are any more of them in here. Point is, we can use these light switch thingies to make the vines grow, right? Let's get to work, Joker.
Hey, that's a treasure chest. It's fun time.
Color is now sent to magenta. Yeah. First the stairs, now a wall of vines. We grew stairs out of vines by manipulating light switches. Shouldn't we be able to do the same with this wall? Yeah. Oh, okay. Very cool, very cool. Color is currently set to magenta. Color is now set to blue, right. Cool. I like it. The wall's gone. Now we can keep advancing. Man, turn lights on to make sets of stairs, turn lights off to get rid of walls. I wish we could just crank all the dials and be done with this. Not only that, we only had access to the red lights here. Should we find any additional switches, I doubt we'll have access to all the colors there either. There's something we'll have to keep in mind going forward. Yeah, we'll have to double back at times. Oh, but the rest is actually easy. Huh. It's just if we want that chest back there. The guy's like... Interesting. Now set to cyan. Cool.
I have something.
Nice. Oh, whoa, a note. A very interesting person came for consultation today. She lost her older sister in an accident and is now grief-stricken. I couldn't just sit there and watch her suffer through her life. The whole point of my research is to save people like her. My experiments have taught me I can change any cognition in my presence. If she can't escape the guilt and pain in her life, all I have to do is make her believe she is her sister. That would be the most direct and effective treatment option. That being said, I did have to alter her cognition quite a bit for the effect to succeed. This was my first time altering a cognition so greatly. I should keep an eye on her to see how things develop. Yeah. Wow. I should be set to white. Yep. Oh. Oh, we can't do that right now. Oh, I see, I see. White basically bars your path, yeah. I gotcha. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. What's this one set to? Ah, blue, okay. Yep. Cool. All right, let's keep up the pace. We gotta match the color of the lights with the flowers, right? So anyone remember seeing a purple switch yet?
I may have thought of something.
I would say this is more like magenta, but this is just a guess. But I think we can just create that color with the panel. Yep. If we turn on multiple colors at once, the light should blend to create a new color. The red and green lights are on right now, but if we adjust the dials properly, we should end up with the requisite magenta.
I see.
Ah, so secondary colors are involved. Blending colors together to reveal our path. What a captivating puzzle. Okay, calm down, Yusuke. The switches even have notes attached to help us with the color blending. Care to give it a try, Joker? Indeed. I wasn't talking to you.
I can feel it.
And we're done. Come on, let's go.
Oh.
Oh my god, oh my god. Well, here we go. Hey, look, a huge staircase. It appears to stretch all the way to the top of the buildings. That's probably where the treasure is. We're almost there. Let's keep moving, Joker. Oh boy. There's gonna be so much doubling back and everything.
It's so good! There's a treasure!
Hey!
Wait, Joker. We all agreed the treasure is at the top of that large staircase, didn't we? Yeah, then what's that form there? Is that Rumi? The giant person there, that's Rumi, right? Shouldn't we go in that direction instead? But I do sense a will seed over there. What sort of phantom thieves would we be if we ignored it? It may be a good idea to check out the area if we get the chance. It's entirely up to you though, Joker. Well, yeah, I want the will seed. Okay. Easy. That shadow looks really strong, Joker
What
Senpai.
would you like to do?
Let's make sure we're well prepared before the fight. What do you say? Let's do it.
If it's not the fools who spurned the Master's generous reality. If you're going no further, turn back if you value your lives.
Basic Fafnir, we'll be fine. Not today. We're taking the treasure you guard whether you like it or not. Let's go, everyone.
Strong and impervious to nuclear attacks?
I'll break them. That should do. Damn it! Wasting your time.
I can just swap personas, so should be fine. Let's just do a basic concentrate for now.
Let's go.
Let's try this. We could end up freezing him.
You're mine.
Should segue great into Ryuji. Nice. Oh, Ryuji doesn't have it. Okay, then we'll have you give
Here we go.
Akechi this.
Feel my power.
Boom.
Well, we took it down somehow. Yes, somehow. I think we can get to the will seed now. No sense leaving something we can use behind. It's ours now. All right. Crystal of Sorrow. Boom.
That's the third will seed. I never would have guessed Dr. Maruki's desires would take this form.
Yeah. That's our one way out. Oh, now it's just gonna be white, isn't it? Oh, but that is white. Oh, perfect. Nice.
Treasure chest spotted.
You. Wait. What? Is that meant to be cyan? Am I colorblind? So it has to be a secondary color, because it has to be one step away. Okay. Gotcha. Here we go. You have red on you. Yeah, there you are. You little shit. Beautiful.
All right.
Yes, the finish line. We're so close to the treasure. I'm getting kind of nervous. Well, so I can't get that then. Cool design for a gate. Oh my god, that's so awesome.
This feeling.
Well.
It's a safe room.